How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. As you guys can see today, it is the team that we used another one for James Rodriguez and Bernard, but today we feature Dele Alli. Now, this is a special card, and there is a reason he's special, which we will get into in the review. You see him with a Shadow Chem style on right there. You'll see him with a different Chem style on in just a second, because we played him in two different teams, and I just wanted to test out if he was capable of doing what I thought he was able to do, which again, we'll get into in the review. So lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do, man. Smash a like on the video. Let's aim for 1,000 likes on this one. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here, and click that little bell as well. You see him with the engine chem style on right there, because one of the special things is this card, you can play in a number of different positions. He's very versatile in this game. First of all, in the first squad that you see, we played him at CDM alongside another CDM in a 4-2-3-1. This one, we played him on a CM in a 4-1-3-2. It's a formation I've just adapted to. It's a formation I'm going to try and use going forwards. But yeah, I wanted to see if he could be the best, well, one of the best box-to-box midfielders on the game. And I want to see how versatile this card actually was. And the special thing about him is, depending on which position you play him in, a different chem style can alter his stats to benefit that position. So lads, let's get into the review, see what he's like. So here we go for this Halloween Scream Ultimates, whatever the hell you want to call it, Dele Alli review. In terms of the price that you got to pay for the card, 250k on the Xbox and 280k on the PlayStation. It means he's not cheap. He's not cheap, but again, he comes with a lot of different positives and a few cons here and there. He's 6'2" in terms of height, so he's quite tall. He's quite, he's got this presence in midfield, so he's got that presence about him with his height. High to high work rates. He never stops. He's going forward to help in the attack, and he's helping defensively as well. High to high work rates. He's got a 3-star weak foot, 4-star skills, and he's right foot primarily. And like I was just saying before, depending on the position, CDM, Shadow, Cam, you could put like Hunter on him or something like that to boost his attacking stats. CM, it could be Engine, which you're going to see him with Shadow on right now, but I did use him with Shadow, with Engine, and yeah, man, he benefits. This is a CDM one that you can see right now. So it's CDM, I did play with Shadow just to boost that acceleration up, because the acceleration just isn't that great, and to boost his defensive stats up as well. So he's very special in that aspect, in which, yeah, depending on position, you put a chem style on him, and he becomes like literally perfect in that position. No matter where you play him, Cam, CM, or CDM. In terms of his stats, he's got 69 acceleration on his base item, 78 in terms of sprint speed. So his acceleration really isn't there with the cards, and it will be one of the cons, because even with a chem style attached, apart from Shadow or Hunter, he's well, Shadow mainly boosts acceleration by 10. So with Shadow, it boosted it by quite a bit. But with Engine, it boosted by 5. With Hunter, it boosted by like, is it 5 as well or something like that? It doesn't give it too much of a boost. But with Engine, with Shadow, sorry, it definitely does. In terms of shooting, 90 attacking position, 84 finishing, 79 shot power. And I've got to see shot power actually wasn't that bad in game, as he just scores in his weak foot there in the background. That 3-star weak foot, and he goes in that celebration. That's I'm literally trying to replicate in real life. Right? I can't do it, man. I can't do it. It's ridiculous. 81 long shots, 80 volleys, 75 penalties. In terms of passing, it was adequate enough for me, and it's one of his main pros. 85 vision, 86 short pass, 82 long pass, 76 curve, but his passing is very good. He did get a lot of assists for me as well, but you see in the goals in the background right now, he goes into a chop there, and it's a low-driven, powerful finish into the bottom corner. In terms of dribbling, lads, his dribbling is good because his ball control is good, but his dribbling sucks because of how clunky he is in the dribble, and it's down to 2 stats. Agility of 76, balance of 63. Even with an Engine Chem style, a booster balance by +10 to 73, you're not going to notice much of a difference, because 73 is just as bad as 63, but once you get in the 80s, it starts becoming good. In terms of agility going up to 81, again, it's not that great. So he is quite clunky in the dribble, but again, he's quite flairful on this game. He's quite good in this game, and just doing stuff like this, interacting with other players and doing the passes to get forward into advantageous situations and scoring the goals is what he's capable of, especially with a high attacking work rate. I'm not going to replicate that celebration anymore. I'll give up. In terms of the defending with this card, actually, the rest of his dribbling stats, 88 reactions, 88 ball control, 85 dribbling, 89 composure. Composure gives him that benefits in the dribble and in the finishing category, so he can definitely score those one-on-ones, and chances like you see in the background being dispatched nearly every single time he gets a chance. First time, bottom corner, easy as you like. In terms of defending, which is really beneficial for a centre midfielder and a CDM, 84 interceptions, 94 hit accuracy. He actually scored from a corner for me as well, which is quite a hard task. I don't normally score too many corners, but I scored over Dele Alli. That was quite surprising. Defensive awareness 79, stand tackle 79, and side tackle 71. When it comes to physicality, 78 jump and 98 stamina. It's important. That is a very, very important stat because with high work rates, especially as a CM in like a 4-1-2-1-2 or well, normal 4-1-2-1-2, a narrow. He's going to be going box to box, so what you need is you need good stamina because of his high work rates. And lads, he's got 98. There's nothing to worry about there in the slightest. He's got quite, not abrasive, what the hell's the word? Combatant in the challenge. He's quite combatant in the challenge due to the high aggression, 92. That is incredible for this card. And strength of 79. So any 50-50 challenges, Dele Alli definitely sticks his nose in, he gets involved, sticks his boot in, but he normally comes out with the ball due to how aggressive he is in the challenge. So, in terms of the pros, we got passing in there. The passing is very, very good in this card, as you do see that header in the background, nestling into the back of the net. Now, in terms of the assist and whatnot, I want to show you what he's like in a normal game, so I'm just going to let this game run through and show you exactly what he's like in his position. I think in this one, I was playing 4-2-3-1 with him at CDM. Yes, it's in FUT Champions. He was playing 4-2-3-1 at left CDM, so you'll see him in that position. And you'll see what he does in that position, his movements, his positioning, his tackling, his passing. And I don't know if I score any more goals. That was a lucky save by me there in nets, and then I got scared. In terms of the ball control, it's there with the card, and it's fantastic with the cards. He traps everything. He's got a good dribble due to the ball control, but it's quite a stocky dribble. As you will see, some slow movements from time to time. 4-star skills are very, very good. So 4-star skills, you can utilize the stop and turn and whatnot, and it's very beneficial to his attacking game. And again, it's what's special about the card. He can defend, he can attack, and he can play that box-to-box role. In terms of stamina, I've been through that. There's nothing to worry about there in the slightest. If you want these stamina-phobes, which I've just literally made up stamina-phobe, you're scared of lack of stamina, you don't have to be with Dele Alli. He's got great stamina on this game. And in terms of the next one, it's the finishing. He's got this finishing knack about him, which, again, it helps him in the CM and the cam role. If he gets a chance, he's going to score 9 times out of 10. Well, probably like 7 times out of 10, because he's got 84 finishing. Good shot power of 79, long shots of 81, volleys of 80, and then he's got the composure of 89. Normally when he gets a chance, he dispatches it with aplomb. In terms of the cons, we got the acceleration. His sprint speed isn't that good either, but main thing on this game is acceleration from time to time, especially in the attack, and 69 acceleration, that's just not cutting it for me. Simple as that. And the balance affects his dribbling, affects how slow he is in the dribble, how off balance he can be in the dribble. He can like stumble and stuff like that. So again, it's something to keep an eye on, and it's something to kind of monitor for your team. If you don't like low balance, low agility, low acceleration players, Dele Alli might not be the man for you. So just keep that in mind. So in terms of an overall rating for Dele Alli and his 87 Scream item, which I was very impressed with, really impressed with this card. But for me, he's going to get the rating of an 8.5, which is good for the card. It's not bad for the card, you know what I'm saying? But he could be better. He could be better, but he's one of the better ones within the Premier League, and he's definitely one of the best English midfielders on this game. Yeah, 8.5 for all these positives, and especially the versatility, man. You on this game, anyone on this game, needs a player that's very versatile, that you can play him in multiple positions and different formations, because in game it's important to switch if things aren't going right in game. Say you're playing a 4-4-2, things aren't going right, you want to switch up, you want to go 4-1-2-1-2. Where's he going to play? CDM, Cam, CM, in like the positional layouts that you've got for your team, the players, the personnel. Lads, Dele Alli is a utility player. You can play it any which way, shape or form you want. In terms of value coins, 8.8, because I reckon that versatility justifies somewhat his price. 250k on the Xbox, 280k on the PlayStation. Not too bad for this card. You got to keep in mind Wijnaldum is like 100k cheaper than this card. But again, these Scream cards are bloody hard to pack, I'll tell you that much. I've opened a lot of packs and pack 0 in terms of my Scream items. Yeah, but 8.8, it's a good value for coins. Enjoyment, 8.2. You can get enjoyment out of this card, whether you're defending, whether you're attacking, or whether you're just having them in the centre midfield in a 4-1-2-1-2 or a 4-4-2. In terms of FUT Champs, I'd start him. I've got him in my team right now. I'm not too sure I'll head in this weekend with him in the team. But if I do, he's good enough. He's good enough for FUT Champs. Simple as that. He would be a starter as well. So, yeah, as an impact sub, I'm not too certain. I don't know whether we make that much impact on off the bench. But definitely, lads, definitely a start. He played 14 games, scoring 6 times, and like I said, he's got a lot of assists. He had 8 assists in total, 7.3 in his first game, 7.0 in the second game where he was playing CDM, and then I switched it around a little bit. He went to a 9.4 in that 4-1-3-2. He played centre mids. He switched to a 9.4 because he did very well in attack. 8.6 and then an 8.0. In terms of links, it's mainly Premier League links you're going to go up for, but he also links with OP players on this game, from Heung-min Son to Musa Sissoko to Ndombele, all the Spurs players basically, and Lucas Moura, who is very OP as well. In terms of similar players, it would be that Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum has a very equal statistical layout to Dele Alli, and he could be as versatile as Dele Alli too. And he's also got 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, and high work rates. So they are very, very similar players. If you've got the red Dele Alli, Gini Wijnaldum, there's no point in switching to this Dele Alli. Simple as that. In terms of key pro, will be the versatility. The key con will be acceleration. The best comes to be engine if you play him centre midfielder. Shadow if you play him CDM, and possibly like a Hunter, or a Maestro, or something like that. A catalyst if you stick him as a cam. Yeah, he's just very versatile in this game. Have I said that enough? I don't think I have. In terms of rating per position with engine, he goes to a 91 centre midfielder, 90 cam, and 89 centre forward, left forward, and right forward with an 87 CDM. In terms of the best in the Premier League as a box-to-box, most likely informed De Bruyne would lead the way, Pogba in number 2, and Dele Alli would come in number 3. I would be a joint number 3 with a Gini Wijnaldum as well. I reckon those are very similar players. In terms of the best English centre midfielder in this game, it would be Dele Alli. In terms of the box-to-box abilities, I haven't even included Gerrard in there. I'd probably put Gerrard ahead of Dele Alli. In terms of passing, it's a 7 out of 10. Same for shooting and dribbling, and a physicality of an 8 out of 10. And lads, hope you have enjoyed this review today. I'm hoping to get another one out tonight. But again, let me know any reviews that you want to see. It could be icon swaps. I've got a Ferdinand one ready. I just need to edit up and stuff like that. It could be more Scream items. You want to see more Scream items? Simply let me know in the comment section below. It could be Sabitzer. It could be literally anybody, lads. So let me know in the comment section below. Hope you have enjoyed this one. Hope you have a great start of the week. It's Monday today, so hope you have a great start of the week. And yeah, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, I will catch you all next time, lads.